1,000 places to see before you die. A remote land of otherworldly terrain, the proud nation of Nepal beckons travelers with an experience that heightens the senses and stirs the soul. Landlocked and isolated, Nepal has been profoundly influenced by the Hindu and Tibetan cultures of its neighbors, India and China. The fast-developing capital of Kathmandu, home of Nepalese commerce and government, is an ancient city punctuated by modern consumerism. Opening to visitors in 1951, Nepal has drawn travelers in search of enlightenment, inspiration, and world-class mountaineering. Five miles from the heart of Kathmandu city stands Swayambunta Stupa, the oldest and most mysterious of the holy shrines in the valley. Legend has it that centuries ago, when Kathmandu Valley was covered by a lake, a Buddha planted a miraculous lotus which radiated a magical, brilliant light. Just 3 miles east of Kathmandu is the center of Tibetan Buddhism in Nepal, the Bodhanath Stupa. Dating from the 5th century, the Bodhanath Stupa is known to Tibetans as Chirtin Chimpa, the Great Stupa or Temple. Encased in every stupa is a sacred item, and it is said that this temple contains a bone from Buddha himself. The prayer wheels have been spun, and the sun sets over Bodhanath Stupa. Albin and Melanie retire for the day, blanketed with a sense of peace. Just 1 hour southeast from Kathmandu flows the Bodhi Khasi River.
At the roof of the world, and this is quite exciting and fun river.
It is so exciting to be going down the river. It is absolutely such a rush. How you doing, Elvis?
I'm doing good, Mel. How you doing?
North of Kathmandu is the tranquil village of Nargarkot, which, set at 8,000 feet above sea level, overlooks the second highest peak in Kathmandu Valley. As the story goes, Kathmandu Valley was at one time covered by a great lake. But a Buddhist of uncommon wisdom named Manjushri saw fit to make a few improvements. With a swipe of his magical sword, Manjushri drained the lake, and in its place, the village of Nargarkot sprung up. Today, Albin and Melanie travel to Nargarkot to experience the spectacular world-famous sunrise. They are also hoping to get a peek, pun intended, of the tantalizing and terrible mountain called Everest, the highest point on Earth.
This is the biggest sky I've ever seen.
What an indescribable way to start your day.
I know.
So Nargarkot is it's the second highest peak in Kathmandu.
This is one of these things that I never thought I would do in my entire life, ever.
I like watching the birds fly around here. It's funny to look around and on all these rooftops around us. People are standing on their roofs.
I know.
Getting up to see the sunrise. Just such a quiet, peaceful, spiritual, beautiful experience. I'll never forget what it looks like.
You can feel it on your face. The sky is so awesome.
So lots of people, they come here. It's quite famous spot to see the sunrise.
Nagarkatis?
Yeah, even it's from this time where it's from Kathmandu, it's not that far.
Right.
People like to spend one night at least
Oh, yeah.
to have a better view of the Himalayan range and a good sunrise at the same time.